This video is brought to you by the ears of corn in the fields. Corn, corn, corn. Oh, there's a river. And there's Squirrel's bridge she likes. My daughter, Squirrel just absolutely likes that bridge right there for some crazy reason. Yep. All right, it's been a long enough time home. We hit the road again. We're just out. We're taking another trip. We're out of here. See ya. We don't know where we're going.
Get away from me. Why am I always driving?
Well, because you're always the one getting in that side.
Well, it's my car.
Right, so. Yeah, we haven't paid the farm electricity bill, and now we're going to go put the middle seats back in here, so. I forgot I still got tools and that in the storage space in the back there, too, so. Oh, yeah, well, I found gaskets and that for the power washers. Just going to have to get them bought, so. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. So we're just out cruising around. Mama Bear's driving as usual.
Nothing off me. I'll take a wrong turn.
Well, it's your car, I guess. All right. We'll be back. Well, I didn't have time, but we just come out to the farm, and I let my old Ithaca shotgun do some talking. I thought, oh shit! We pulled in, and the dog come running out of the driveway, out from over here by the cars, and up the driveway, like, oh, happy to see you. I'm like, at first I'm like, ah, dang, one of the dogs. Wait a second, that ain't our dog. That dog was all like, oh, happy to see us. Yeah, that didn't last long. I got in the shop and I got the shotgun, and people, I don't think I could ever shoot a dog. I almost did today. I'll let the son of a bitch live, but hopefully I don't have a pregnant dog now.
Always.
Oh. So when we leave, we're going to go check a place, talk to the other neighbor, and he thinks he knows whose dog it is, and they don't tie him up, they just let him run, and like, really? So yeah, the old 12 gauge, and the first shot, that dog just hit the ground and laid there, and I'm like yelling at him, get out of here, and he just laid there. Shotgun jammed, and yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to put that in the video. Here are the tires up close and personal on this one. Oh, you can. Yeah, there is no funny wear on any of the tires, so I was going to add that to the other video the other day and I forgot it. But got Mama's car back to being one piece. No. See, the seats are in there. So we're gonna go drive down and see if that dog's at the place we think it is. So, all right. You know, somebody just shot at me. I sure as hell want to run up them and want them to pet me. We found the dog. It is the neighbor's. He acted like there was nothing wrong. So I see they got little kids around there, so nobody would answer the door right now. So I'm going to check in later and see what. Have a little talk with them and tell them. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I just catch the dog up there. It won't be leaving again. Nope. I'm done. Okay, got out to the farm. No dog. So I've been sitting here messing with this carburetor, putting it back together. Basically, the carburetor is really ready to go. And what I'm going to do for a couple of things, I've been thinking about this. Okay, let me knock that out. Okay, let's see what you're seeing. Okay. See, that thing's got holes. Well, the problem with the gas not shutting off is right, let me set that down. Okay, it is right there. See how the gaskets broke away? Well, I've been looking at a thing. I just thinking about this. if I rotate that gasket 180 degrees and put the broken spot down where the gas don't flow, that should mean that should shut off up there. So now if I put that together, so what if that goes in between down there? It shouldn't go nowhere. We're going to give it a shot. I mean, if it gets me running and lets me know, then that'll let me know this motor goes better. So, and then this gasket here for the settlement bulb, I don't know if it actually was leaking or not, because actually I found out the gas was running out of the shut-off down. So we're going to just go ahead and put this all back together, because see, there's how that works. So when it's okay, yeah. So when that turns, I think that's going to work. At least, like I said, they'll get me running. And then where this hooks to the carb, that's got this. Feels like a, well, it feels like it was a rubber gasket, but I'm going to see if I got an O-ring that size, and then we'll put that in there and O-ring it. So I just want to hear this thing run and run on its own. So I'll keep messing with this and put it back together, and we'll see what happens. Okay, the carburetor is back together, and I've put my mouth on that since I cleaned it and washed it, and I held it upright. I can blow air through. I turn it upside down and it stops. So I do believe she's sealed. So we're going to do a little arts and crafts. We're going to finally use the set that I bought at the pawn shop here a while back. Yeah. So looks like the biggest one I'm going to need is not quite that big. So let's see once. Oh yeah, that's pretty close enough. And that other one's just a little smaller, it looks like. But hey, there we go. That'll be close enough. So we'll make ourselves a couple of gaskets here. So, all right. I'll be back. Okay, here's the base. I got them drawn out. I'll sit here. Oh, I need just a little bit more light. Yeah, that dog deal today, that just kind of got me going today. I just thought, really? You know, something like this, what I'm doing now, I just needed to get away from it last night. Think about this. Forgot I had the gasket material, and I thought, yeah, you know, do the best we can with what we got, right? That don't look right now. I bet I guess get pretty thin there. Yeah, hey, well, I'll go to cut it out. Yeah, that's right. It looks awful thin now that I go and cut it. Talked to Iron Man, sounded like he had a great trip. Okay. Now we'll take this. Alright. Alright. There's new. There's the old. Pretty good here. So I'm going to start putting this all back together here. Well, I should be able to. No, I gotta lay that down. I gotta lay this down. Since I got gas in it, I gotta lay her down. So this set here, picked her up at the pawn shop. It was a Blue Point, so I'm happy about that. So I'm going to put all the old gaskets. And where did I just go with those? I had 2 slugs. I'm like, oh yeah, I could use those for something else. I didn't put them in there. Because on the bottom of the float, there's oh, there they are. Okay. On the bottom of the fuel barrel, cinnamon bulb, I put a O-ring in there, a rubber one. But if that don't hold, I'll just take and knock the center out of that to fit the bolt and put one of those in there. So, look at this. That's old, because that's what they had in there. Only gasket I'm not sure if it's going to work is that one. I replaced that with an O-ring, so. Set that shit there. Okay. Brass way. That in there. Okay. Now. Oh yeah, keep you guys up here so you don't get out of the way. Okay, we'll take this off, get my bolt out of there. Okay, up there. And now this goes up here to protect the motor. How is that? Okay. Gaskets. This here. This is throttle. Okay. That's where the one gasket goes. Now. So, hope I ain't blocking you guys too much. If I am, I'm sorry. Oh shoot. Let's forget this. That fuel line is in such a rough place to get on. fuel line isn't. Okay, now it's all the way on. Write that down. Alright, well let's set it up and see what happens. The gas did start running before I got that all on. So far we're looking good. Okay. Just a second. Well, we don't have any gas dripping down yet. That's a good sign. Well, the shutoff is working now. That one worked yesterday. Let's see. That's looking good. Okay. I can see I got gas in there now. Cool. This is looking a lot better. Alright, let me tighten these down a little. I smell gas, but I don't see gas. Okay. There's the other new gasket I just made. And it fits. Okay. That breather. Okay. This on. We might have a running motor here pretty quick, guys. Okay. There. So they were all the same way. betting nut that's going to run. Oh yeah, I got 4 on that. Okay, I got everything accounted for. Now, gonna get the top bolt going up. All right, I'm gonna put the bolts in here, get the kill switch back on, and then I'll bring you guys back. Now here goes nothing, guys. I haven't tried it yet. Took it off the bench, and when I set it down, a little gas ran off, so I'm gonna be lazy starting it. So, let's see. Oops. Okay, she starts, it runs, and vibrates the bolts out, so yeah. Like the Lazy Man starter. Cool. Yeah, I gotta see. I gotta take that gasket for the bottom of the. And it actually looks like it's coming around the bowl. So. It runs and it sounds good. Man, oh man, does that sound great. Cool. No smoke, no nothing. So I might need a new O-ring for the fuel bowl, it looks like. It's where it was getting wet. So I'll get her up on the bench and we'll check it out. Okay, we're going to see how it starts with the rope. Or nothing. What's going on with the fuel bowl? Fuel bowl's giving me fits. Might need a new O-ring up there. Otherwise, the carburetor is not leaking. Cool. That's half the battle right there. Let's see. I made it on about. Somebody had these shoved in there as temporary legs. Alright, let's see. As I find a new bowl gasket, we'll be good to go. Okay, some deeper. There you go. Granted, I got to put the pump back on, but I fixed the fuel bowl gasket, and then we should be good to go with that. So I won't put the pump back on yet because I want to run it and make sure I have the gas leak stopped. So thank you very much, Iron Man. A lot closer to having a power washer if we're out here at the farm than ever been. So thank you. Found a couple flushers, hold the gas tank back down. Then I'm going to have to adjust the governor. And now it's not leaking gas, so I don't know. But she's not jumping around now. I think somebody had the gas tank off. That should be at idle. That should be idle, so. Oh yeah, I took the gas out. starts before I even get a full pull on the rope. It sounds really, really good. I'm definitely happy with it. I'm real happy with how the power washer turned out. And I know I said I wasn't going to put all the stuff on it, but I went ahead and put the pump back on, the soap tank and all that back on. Because I just know all I got to do is get the bowl to seal. And I've been thinking about that. If that bowl has been dented in on the bottom, I need to take the bowl off and flatten it again, so when it tightens up it pushes, if you're following. But that seal that was in there for the bowl is pretty hard, so I'm happy with that. I'm just kicking back, enjoying the cool weather. And I called my doctor today too, because I've been having issues with every time I eat. This last week I've noticed for sure, but it's been a little longer than that. Every time I eat, no matter what it is, whenever, about the only thing that don't make me feel sick is water. And I called him and told him, I said, you know, this is getting old. This is now the 8th day of it. And as long as I don't eat, I'm okay. But then I start running my numbers low. And the pain hits me right here, and then I'm either gassy or I don't know. So I kind of forgot I called them, and then they just actually called me back the same day for once. Yeah. And they said, well, don't take your medicine, that medicine that we started you on, for the next couple days. If that goes away, then we're going to have to change your meds. I'm like, really? That means I'm going to be in pain. All right. I said, so you guys thinking it could be my medicine? And they said, yeah, it could be the medicine, that tramadol they put me on. So great, not what I wanted to know. So I'm going to look up and see about getting the engine brake cable or shut off cable, whatever they call that, for that little pull-in. I'll snap a picture of that here later. Yeah, I've been thinking now, you know, I got to have a pressurized water system, and I've been thinking how I can build me a little tank wagon or something that I can go to town and fill up for a couple bucks at the town well and bring out, and then I'd have water for a while. Won't be the first time we hauled water on this farm. Sure as hell won't be the last. So yeah, I've got to figure out some way of having an electric pump that I can plug in to make a pressurized water system. And I had that pump, and I think, well, maybe not. It might be over here in this building. If it ain't there, it's gone. It's in the landfill. Wasn't by my choice either. That's got me curious. You know what? I think I'm going to go look. I'll be back. Holy crap, I just got done pushing my John Deere LX 188 in here. I broke the drive belt. So I got to replace the drive belt on that old girl. Oh, and then I'm hopefully get the farm mowed a couple more times before the snow. Then we'll switch her over to blade pushing. And I don't want to really move the cars out into the grass area out there yet until after I get that mowed and got it really short and the corn's gone. Then I'll probably put them out there or line. Well, no, last year I lined them up behind the building and something chewed on the freaking wiring. So I don't know. Maybe I might line them up in the south yard this year. Just somewhere where I can get to them and that they won't work as a snow fence and stop all the snow in the wrong spot. I don't care if they stop it where I put them then. So I guess that's probably going to be the end of it for today. I got the picture snapped to the model number for the Poland. I got the clear model number of the power washer there with the serial number, so I got that. And oh, I gotta snap one of the sticker on the back of this, because I know with this LX188 there's a half-year model in there. Some stuff goes this way, some stuff goes that way, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, this is the one that didn't burn because it's still got all the stickers on the frame. But when I put that one back together, I think I had to feed the belt in before I even set the motor on, so I might have to tear this one way apart. And then that's another project I want to do. I've got a spare motor that came off the burnt one. The block and everything's okay, so I might rebuild a new long block. And then when this one lets loose or whatever, transfer the radiator and all the externals on it, unless I can find another one. So yeah, otherwise I keep seeing the parts on eBay for these. Lots of parts for these LX 188s. I'd like to get 2 hoods so I could have hoods back on my mowers. And yeah, 2 hoods and 2 new seats and I'd be happy. And I found the prices for these hoods are coming down. When I first looked and replacing them, they were like $600. Well, now they're down to $237, $240. But that don't have the hood, the top part either. So, but the ones that are complete with decals that used to be $600-700 are down to $300 was the cheapest I've seen. So, anyway, I guess I'm going to give her up, go home, edit this video up, and I think I got one more day of vacation stuff, and then we'll be back to the complete regularly scheduled program. Yeah, I can't talk. Anyway, I guess we'll go from there. So, see y'all later. And power washers turned out to be a good deal, so maybe we get close to Home Depot. I'll stop in and see how much the hose. See if they got a replacement hose right there in the store. So I get the hose, and then I can hook it to this one and try out this one for now. I could take that, get that gas leak, and I could take that to town, hook it up to the garden hose in town, and we could be power washing. Yeah. So, all right. See y'all later. Thanks for watching.